off with the scale and then we'll do the Handel. Okay, and which scale are you working on now? D? Okay. You need the music, but here it is. Okay. Good. And let's do stoppos first. Frog. Up, up. Good. Now I want you to look at your hand, and I want you to say hand, get all the way to the frog. Hand, get to the frog. No, but at least start. And wash your feet. Down, down. One. And with a good poof. Bop, bop. Good. And to do, is it? Okay, and with threes. Triplet. And just look at your hand, make sure it gets you back to the frog. And up, up, up. Good. With a good poof. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Three. Up, 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 up. And 2 plus 2, 2. Good. Bop, bop. And let your fingers rest down. Up, up, up. To the frog. Good. And 4. Up, 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 up. And feel the and 6. Good. And 6. Yep, 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 yep. Good. Keep your fingers down. Good. Very good. And I want you really to feel, that you, can you almost let your ring finger feel more this finger? Good, good. Let this guy. That's right. That's right. Good. Okay. Very good. And my trusty metronome has disappeared. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's go with two per bow slurs. Good. Now I want you to connect with that really deep sound. You hear? And feel your ring finger. Can you feel the resistance? Good. Up. And keep the bows, same speed. How about feel the bow with your ring? Good. Keep it ringing with Good. Keep it. And sing. And 2. And 3. Strip Keep the depth of tone. And very slow shift on. Slow. And 2 plus 2. Da, 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 da. Double. And slow. Good. It's very good. Watch when I shift here, I'm going to shift on 2 and 1 at the same time. And now shift on 1, 2. That's better. And we shift on the 1. Good. Good. And 3 plus 3. Good. Okay, what are you going to say? In your head, what are you going to say? Chocolate, triple, strawberry, strawberry. comfortable. Again. And think bow. Just beautiful, rich sound with your bow. Good, up bow. Okay, that's the idea. Good for you. Okay, let's do a few rhythms. A little bit coming under with the forearm. And come under. Good. Then you have to come back. Good. That's good. Good. That's short, 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 long. Button it up. Start with threes and just feel open. Don't stop your bow. One, and forearm. Good. And can we try 8? Don't stop. Okay, good. That's good. Just do it again and just don't stop. And don't stop. Okay, that's coming. Really good. Okay.
That's her first time doing 8s, I think.
Huh?
That's her first time doing 8s. I think.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're always pushing the, what's it called? The glass ceiling. Okay, and if John can do all your arpeggios with you for next time, that would be great. Okay, so all of them. So when we have, let me just get your. Let me just put the fingering in that I like the best. So. Okay? Okay, so stop those first and then slurs. Okay, that's good. You can give that to your dad. And let's do your Handel. Okay. So now that you're at the frog so beautifully, we want to just keep that beautiful, and watch your feet. Good. 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 Now, one other thing that will help you at the frog. Can you just put your bow at the frog? Now, watch at the frog how we can you twist your bow between your longest finger and your thumb? Do you see how it twists over on the side? Oh, bless you. Do you see how we can be on the side of the hair? That's good. So at the frog, if I go up bow, you see, can we just do this? Can we just, that's right. Watch your feet. side of my hair here. You see, instead of flat here. So I can let it roll. And two, and two, and rip, and up, and one, two, and down, up, and singing. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. And up, down, up, down. 1, 2, ring finger. 1, 2, and 3. And down. 3, and singing. Body and 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. And 2 and 3. Phrase. And down. And sing yada and down, up, down, singing. And down, ba-da-dee-ya. And 3, and 2, 3, with a fermata most likely, right? 2. Okay, very good, really good. Now, we want to find our phrases here, and we want to just help ourselves with looking at the speed of the bow. So, your beginning is great. 1, 2, 3. But now if I keep the bow the same speed, what's going to happen?
You're going to run out.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to draw the bow slower, right?
Mhm.
And okay, let's talk about this opening of this sonata. if you had to describe it with words, if you were going to tell somebody who doesn't know anything about music, how would you describe it to them?
Graceful.
Graceful? Mm-hmm. Other words? Say you had to write a story about the
Relaxing.
opening. Hmm?
Relaxing.
Yeah, relaxing. Good. I like that because let's say elasting like elastic, that it has to open, right? It has to be very stretchy to give you time to be open. Any other words? No. For me, this is very majestic. It's like you know, the king and queen walking down in the palace to greet their patrons, not patrons, they didn't have patrons, to greet their populace that they were subjecting. But anyway, but they would be walking very slowly because the crown on their heads were very heavy, so they just couldn't run through the castle, the palace. Does that make sense? So we want it to be very, maybe more pompous, and to and three. Good. Okay. That was lovely. I thought you didn't quite have enough bow to be more elastic on the F, so I'm going to really slow the bow. And two, and one, two, and three, one, and one, two, and good. And that's going to be the end of our first little phrase, because we're resolving what? Here we have our F major chord going, and our second set of chords are is what? C.
Major.
Right, with the seventh, right? C. Which the seventh gives us a little bit more tension in the sound. So 1, 2, just good old F major, right? And then B flat is resolution. And 2, 1, and slow bow, bow. Now we really want to listen to the B flat, yeah, C, and resolution. Good. Okay. Very lovely. Now this was good. Now you did this so nicely, but then you thought, oh, I have to be here. So then you move the bow. You can just do this. And just stay here. Ba, da, and down. Ba, da, up, down. Good. And then here, here, see, we're still back to C major, and then a surprise back to F. So, ba, and ba, and ba-dee-ya. Good. Now, what if we stayed with the 2 here, and then this is, we just be on the 1. So we'll play, and then we can stay down, up. Good, then ba-da, ba-da. 1, good. Okay, now, very good. Now, here, maybe we didn't talk about this, but here we go E, G, B flat, right? You see E, G, B flat is our skeleton. And
So
then we have in between. So as we go up in the same kind of pattern, we call it a sequence. Did I tell you that before?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so now this sequence is going up, so logically we probably will want to make a what?
Crescendo.
Yeah. So if we're here, A, B. So let's go from our E here. E to and 2, 3 and crescendo 2, 3 and down and very broad ba up. Good, very good. And I love that you took time here because we're just, it's not good. And because what are we showing?
The end of a phrase.
Yeah, and we're also coming back.
To the beat.
Yeah, we're coming home. You know, it's like we always love to travel, but the best thing is
Home.
right. So so how about up, up, and home, sweet home. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and resolution. Fun. And 2. Good, good. And then we're done. And then we're leaving home again. We're wandering around a little bit. So can we just go once we're from E down low? And 2. Good. Very good. So you're going to show us that, which you just did, by doing what?
Ending the phrase.
Yeah, by a decay. And decay. Now we're off again. And ba, ba. Good. And guess what we have here? Oh, I told you already. Right? Right. Another sequence. Good. So we can start a little softer. So you can make your diminuendo on this. Down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. And far, 2. Good. Good. Now, just so you know, and your mom can point this out to you too. when you resolve here, you're resolving in D minor, which is not a big surprise because D minor is what relationship to F major?
A half step.
Well, here's F and here's D. What interval is that?
A second.
Wait, E is the second. A third, but is it a major third or a minor third? Minor. So when I take the major key and I go down a minor third, that gives me the relative minor. So what does that? Let's get these kids' theory. Okay, relative minor. They're relatives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what relatives do you have? Tell me who your relatives are.
Grandparents.
Yeah.
Aunts.
Right. Brothers.
Cousins.
Right.
Share the
Okay.
same DNA, basically.
Yeah. Right. So the DNA for the minor, D minor to F major, is what? What do they share?
Same row. B flat.
They share the same key signature, right? So F major is D minor, B flat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's just play a game. So let's say I'm going to give you D major. Can you find the relative minor? So you go down a minor third. That's a major third. So it's a good. That's right. Good. So that would be B. If this is D major, it would be B. Okay, good. Okay, so just so that you know here, right? From here. Good. And one, rest, and we're off traveling again. Phrase. Good. Okay, so here we have a sequence really coming down, right? So you want to finish. And then the next one. So we can give it a different color, different chord. Good. From here. Appada. Good. Good. Now here. So just stay a 3 there, 3, and that's a 2. Good. No, don't shift yet. Just do the same thing that you did here. 4, 3, and stay. Now 2. Good. Ba ba ba. And then the same yada da da. Now something's happening. And F minor, right? Yada. And E, yada. And down, and good. And what happens here?
We're back home.
We're back home in a magnificent way. After all of these travels here, we actually traveled quite far afield. So we're very happy to get back home. So it's so majestic. And and this will be first visit down bow. And more magnificent. Fa, fa. And two, and C. And two, feet. And down. Fa, fa, fa. Good. Now, because it's Baroque music, we're going to start from the top note and we'll save the bow because we stopped the trill on the dot. Fa. Save the bow and good. I think you never want to be choked for not having enough bow. So I'm going to save the bow. Down bow. So save, save, save. Good. So watch my bow. Look at my bow. I probably have a half a bow for that last eighth note. Save, save, up, two. So, good. So, and then you want to really, good. So, watch. Save, and 1, 2, 3. And then I can decay. 1, 2, 3, and slow bow, 2, and decay, change the color. That's right. So by the end, you've disappeared.
Mhm.
Okay, you're home, you decided you're going to go to sleep. Okay, so and you worked on this movement, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Rest. Up, ba, da, ba, ba. You keep your ring finger down. Good. Now, sorry, good. For all these changing strings, we're going to just stay a little bit closer to the middle of the bow. We're going to let the little finger stay lightly curved. Right. Good, good. One. Can we just do this? Good. And we're going to feel just the wrist really flexible. We're first going to do this. Good. Now we're going to stay about here and we'll let the little finger stay curved. Good. That's right. Good. 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 Now, good. And then when we do the separate strings, you see the bow practically is playing 2 strings at once. Good. And feeling. Good. Okay. Does that feel different? You see, we don't want to work too hard. Can we do this? Good. So we'll go to about here and remember to hardly hold the bow And we're going to balance our bow back towards the little finger a little bit more. And down. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. So we're going to go from here. Down. One. Up, 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 ba, da, ba, down. Up, ba, da, up. Two, up, and to the middle, down, up, rest. Good, now to the middle. Good, okay, good. It's almost there. As you do this motion, you still have to open your forearm. And forearm. Good. Pop, pop. And up, pop, pop, ba, pop, pop. And up, pop, pop. Down. Down. Ba, ya, ba, 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 rest. And ya, da, dee, ya, ba. F minor, F, ba, ya, ba. Yeah, ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 rest. Ba, 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 ba. Down, up, down. Okay, very well figured out. When you have this figure, can we just do the head? Make sure the finger doesn't. Good, good. You don't want the finger to fly too much off this string. Good, but you want to keep your ring finger really back and about here. And down, and down. Okay, good. And then here, look at my bow. Down. Can you move the bow? Good. And down, up, vibrate, pop, 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 down, up. Good. And then watch this, down, up, at the frog with a beautiful ring finger. Down, up, frog. Okay. Now, I just want to go, thank you, that was a good catch. We're going to do this starting piano, and then we're going to crescendo because we have a what here? Another sequence. So if we start this softly, good, good. Now, if we just get this here, and good, and can we just go a little slower? I'm going to show you why. See, I really want to feel. Can we just do this? Good, good. So we need détaché. Good. Now that tempo, yappa, yappada, and feel. Ooh. Good. You want to make sure that they don't go up too high. That's right. Yeah, ba da da. Yeah, ba. Good, and stop. Good, and it's very good. Now, can you tap your first finger and the two middles? Good. We're just wanting the little finger to just take a little bit more of the responsibility. That's right, and go on. And down. Up, up. Okay, good. Do you have patience to practice like that? That's very good. Now, from the beginning, we're going to be more aware of the strong and the weak beats. So, less, weak, right? So here again, find your balance, and less. More, less, good, and less. Yeah, fa, and da 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 da, fa fa fa, up. Good, and that's the end of the what?
Free.
Yeah, so watch. Good. Now you have to show us. You see, I need to hear the decay. Can I hear the A? Good. Next. Ba da da da. Up, ba, ba, vibrate. Ba, ba. Up, ba, da, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. More. Good. Now, what do you think here? Are these equal, or what do you think? Yes, what?
More, less, because we're ending a phrase.
Yes, and what beat is it on?
The weak.
Yes, exactly. Okay, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're really going to be aware of our inflections here, okay? Okay, and let's go on. We'll go under tempo, but just piano, just forearm, and down, and now this is more, and down, and ba da da da, up, down, ba da, up, down, then good. Now I'm going to show you one other thing. When our notes go up in like a scale, yeah, you can follow the inflection. It's not huge, but what? So that's right. Good. Okay. That was great because you want to show us your intention, right? So this is very good. So more, less, more, right? So how about G minor? Ba, 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 da, ba, then da 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 da, and yeah, ba, ba, da, and good. Okay. Now here, can you do a big save the bow? Because if I'm here, not so convenient. So save the bow. So we'll put a big save the bow and save. Good. Good. Papa down. Up. Good. Now, same idea. More, less, more, less, more. Good. Down. Ba, 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 ba. And good. Feel that forearm. Good. Now, in this sequence, we have C, and then what's the surprise note? go from A minor, right, to C to A major, right, chord here. So can we show that? Just A minor. And yada yada more, less, good. And now D major chord, yada yada, good. Good. So now the interesting thing here, we want more, less, because the first, exactly, that's exactly how I want you to feel. Yeah, da da, ba da da da. Yeah, ba da ba. Yeah, ba da ba ba. Down, 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 and crescendo. Yeah, ba ba ba. Good, because we've arrived back in what key? F major. We're home, right? Okay, and here we go. Body, and good. Yep, ba. Body, yep, ba. Good. Now, then this is a big surprise because he went from F major to what? F minor. F minor. It's a wonderful key. There are lots of good pieces written in F minor. Okay, so let's do F major. Yeah, more, less, yeah, la, la. Now, show us F minor. Yeah, ba, ba, da, yeah, ba. Ba, da, yeah, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Yeah, ba, da. Good. Ba. Good. So that was very good. How about from here? Your bow's backwards, so these are going to be down bow. Down, up, down, and joyful, and ba, 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 ba. And to the frog, up, down. Very good. Okay, that's now really musical. Does that sound different to you?
Yes.
And you have all the tools to make it exactly like that. So see what you can do with that, and then let's see. I mean, we'll try to get it ready for next week. Is it memorized, the second movement?
We're working on
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
first
so
is
we're
good.
really hard. If you could just work on this with her, that would be great. Let's just get it memorized. When is your lesson with Sadie?
On Saturday.
Okay, good. So keep working on it, and I'll hear it Monday with if Dawn can come, that would be great.
Okay.
And then I'll hear it again next week sometime.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
Really good. Good for you. Questions?
No.
No. Okay. This is a better time for her.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
I mean, can you get her out of school?
I can try. Yeah.
Okay.
Thursdays are good because PE.
Mm-hmm.
She's missing PE. No big deal. And then after that is music. She'll miss a little bit of music, which is again not a problem. She's a teacher's pet after music.
Yeah, I hope so. What grade are you in now?
6th.
In 6th grade.
So this is my last year.
At elementary school.
Yep.
Okay, let's do Monday regular lesson, and then
Okay.
let's do Thursday morning again.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
and then maybe we can, at least for next year, let's really try to get, because you're so with it now, and I mean, I get by 4:30 you're pooped.
Yeah. Yeah, really. She came home from her. Of course, it was even worse this past Tuesday because she had
A whole day walking.
field trip where she
Yeah.
was hiking. She came home, she just fell asleep.
I'm sure.
Just
Well, I'm
trash.
glad we changed that lesson. That's good. Okay.
You wouldn't have been able to remember your own name, let alone.